What's going on, guys? Kiger here, and there was a live Q&A yesterday, and it was in a different language. And this is some notes. I talked with several other people to try to understand the different language and try to figure out what was going on. And I have some notes here, and I'm going to talk about them with you. So first, they were asking about, can we change the sex of our summoners? If you don't remember, for April Fools, they had it so that you could eat this item and change your sex. The answer is no. If you're Cleef, you're going to be a guy. If you're Orby, you're going to be a girl. We know that recently, it used to be 1,000 mining cap for free to play and 2,000 for Summoners Pass people. It has recently been made unlimited for Summoners Pass. People asked about it, and they said we're looking into it, and they're looking to either increase the cap for free to play or remove it altogether because they don't think it's a big deal anymore. Then they said they talked about Mythic a little bit, said nothing about when it's coming, but said the people were asking, we're going to need to be stronger to fight those, right? And the conversation of level 80 came up. They didn't say a specific date, early, blah, 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 but they said sometime around September. So they keep saying guild breakthrough, but the only thing that could really mean, in my opinion, is the guild infinite raid, which is the third option we currently have. Guild raid, guild siege, and that third one on the Korea server. The third one has the name Guild Infinite Raid, but it is still grayed out. They explained it a bit, saying there will be waves of monsters, and you'll be scored based on how many monsters you're able to kill during that time. You can do it solo or with your guild members, and they did not elaborate if you can only do it in your team, like you and two others, or if it's 25, like Guild Raid, or if the full 50 can go in. They did not expand on that. They probably haven't decided yet. People asked about Tower of Ascension, that everyone's kind of clearing it, no problem now. Some people that play Sky Arena asked, what about Hell mode, which we have regular, hard, and there will be effectively a third one. And they said, no, we're not looking into Hell mode, but we're looking into ways to make it quicker. Probably let us skip ones, like do floor 10, floor 20, floor 30, or after we do it so many times, like, you know how you can do skip battles once you complete something enough times. So maybe we can completely skip it and just do 50, 100, what have you. There were questions about Brawl. This is something I also struggle with because I'm mostly a nighttime player, and there's only really one time frame that I can play Brawl, and that's also where a bunch of other stuff is going on, like Baphomet and all this stuff. And people were saying it's too constrictive. I agree. And they're looking into changing the times or making it open queue. I think 2 more time slots would be fine. Everyone can do it. But if they make it open queue, that makes sense as well, because Battlefield, you have 9 other people that you're waiting on, and it makes sense to condense it so that people log on that time to do it. But in Brawl, it's one-on-one. So it doesn't make sense to make you wait till 11 a.m. to do it. Doesn't make sense. People were asking about professions, and they said more stuff are coming to the 4 professions. As we know, they keep adding stuff, but they also said a while ago they were thinking about adding a level 8, level 9, and whatnot to the professions. They did not mention that this time. It seems they have scrapped that idea. People were wondering about the repeat quest in Kantana, how in Rakamunga we have several things that you can do, like to get yarn and all these things, but you can't do that in Kantana, and they're saying that they're going to expand it, similar to what Korea currently has, as well as more side missions. So we know that we're getting the tower that's in Korea for the guild hideout, which will, at level 1, reduce your production cost by 7%, which is very good. As you level it up, it reduces the cost of crafting stuff. Very beneficial, because I don't like spending 3 million to make a thing for my runes. They asked about other things, and the one they hinted at is an energy tower. It sounds like as it levels up, you'll be able to log on, click, and claim it, very similar to you can in Sky Arena. But on Sky Arena, you also had a crystal one where you can get the paid currency. Very few. I think you get, like 5 a day? But that doesn't matter. Just give us a little bit. But they're definitely thinking about things to add to the guild. Upcoming monsters. They told us in early September there will be paladins, and late September Phoenix, as well as they mentioned one more. Let's check them out. So the paladin, I already did a review on their skills. It is currently active on Korea. I have all their skills on my Discord link down below. You can read them over as you feel. Then we have the Phoenix. I've been told the fire one is very, very powerful, and the other ones are mostly PvE type units, but a lot of people seem to like Perna the Fire Phoenix. Last but not least, they talked about the Beast Rider, but no date. And if we check her out, looks really cool. I don't know how this would function in the game, right? Is it going to be just her with like a speed boost? Is it going to be 2 different kind of characters? I have no idea how this works. If you play Sky Arena, let me know how this works down below. But that is all the information we were given. It sucks it wasn't really promoted, this whole conversation. But that's all the information I was able to get for you guys. Sub if you liked it. Leave a like.